Hello everyone, this is an attempt at Lightning Physical Weak Woden. I'm basing this off of Bova87's run on Reddit. I essentially have the same team as them, except his edge has USB 2, whereas I'll use SSB. And he has Lightning's Awaken, but I have Arcane Dyad. And I managed to do this cool. If I had got Edge's SSB off sooner, then the last stand would have saved me and I would have been fine. Unfortunately, my team died. So I've swapped his. He had Kurada on Oron, but I've swapped it for Angel Song. I think in hindsight, I probably don't need it now. Now that I know, I just need to get Edge's SSB up. So I'll just get a little bit farther into the fight. And then we'll recap what I've just done. I mean, the turn order that Bova87 uses is a bit odd. I think on Prompto especially, because I've tried to copy it and I can't get the turns in that they are, so I don't know what I'm doing different. But I was surprised at how much damage I was doing with Lightning, and even Edge was doing pretty solid damage. Okay, so I think we'll stop there. So, it's a pretty straightforward fight because slots 2 and 4 don't really get affected, like by death or anything like that. So, it's a simple matter of you build everyone up and then you just let rip. But to be more specific, Lightning does 3 hero abilities, running start 3 times, 2 glints, and in my example, she will do Arcane Dyad. I think she builds up to her sync as quickly as possible, and then she'll just cycle between Command 2 and Command 1. If possible, she can also do her Arcane Dyad ASB, since you've got that, and then I guess if you've got another 3 bars after that, you could do her ASB. Oron will do his hero ability to give everyone quick cast, Wall on his instant cast, and then he'll awaken to give everyone another instant cast. He can then just do Celestial Status, although I might throw in an Angel Song just to make sure that everyone's kind of just getting a little bit of HP. Tyro will USB 1. I guess the Astra just helps a little bit later on. Builds up to his Awaken or USB. He does a hero ability, Entrust to Prompto, Entrust to Edge. I'm not sure why you'd really need to Entrust to Edge, to be honest. Maybe I'm going too fast and I don't need to do that. So Awaken, hero ability, Entrust Prompto, Entrust Edge, 2 hero abilities, Entrust Prompto, and then we'll stop there. I don't think I need to do all that. I think that's everyone. Oh yeah, Prompto, he builds up to his USB. Chain. Yeah, builds up to USB, builds up to Chain, and then he does his Awaken thanks to Entrust, and then everyone just lets rip. It's a very simple fight. So this tutorial probably isn't going to be quite as helpful to some people as the other ones would be. But Lightning was practically doing 30k on all her attacks, so And that was just a blind attempt, so I think we could certainly do better this time around. And earlier today I did my 2 Dreambreaker again for the missions, and I got a slightly faster time, which is good. So, oh yes, Edge. So he does Stitch, 3 hero abilities, another Stitch, Odin, Awaken, and then just Let's Rip, really, after that. I slot in his Glint just before the Awakening as well. Okay, so we've done 3 hero abilities, so let's do 3 running starts. We'll do another hero ability on Oron. I mean, Prompto even has his Glint Plus, he could always use that, but I don't think he necessarily needs to. He does lots of Imperil. So a 3rd ninjutsu. Tyro does 3 hero abilities. I think that's the key, just remember everyone needs to do 3 pretty much of everything. Let's do Angel Song, just to... that little bit of HP will probably do me the world of good. So we've done his USB. Now, Bova has him do Plasma Shock 3 times. I don't get the chance to do 3. I don't. 2 at the most, but I don't know where the 3rd one comes from. Maybe I'm having it such that Prompto does his instant cast. He wastes it, for example. I don't know. So now Edge does another ninja Stitch in Time. Tyro does... I don't think... Yeah, I think if Lightning's going to do her sync early, she really doesn't need to do her Glint Plus twice. So we've done 3 hero abilities on Tyro, so let's get the Awaken up. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go straight into sync mode. We do another Plasma Shock. Hero ability, might as well build that up. Edge does Magicite. So yeah, I think you should just ignore pretty much of what I was saying you should do, and just do what I'm doing in the run itself. So we'll see if we can try and recap what we did at the end. Yeah, instead of wasting 2 bars on Glint, I'm just going to go into Arcane Diet, straight into Arcane Diet, and then sync. Okay, so we've done... So let's do hero ability. Might as well do here his Glint Plus, since Prompto isn't ready to do anything just yet. Oh, he is actually. Okay. Okay, well you might as well do that. It's not going to be on quick cast anyway, so. I just don't think I need to do her Glint Plus. There's no need to do it. And I think, yeah, we just go straight into damage. And then we can entrust to Prompto. And then, yeah, sync, we just do command 2, command 1, command 2, command 1, and just keep going. Let's see if we can get another hero ability off Underwoke. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do my own thing with this. Like Bova helped with just the inspiration of what team I should use, and then now that I've kind of seen it in action, I know what I need to do to just do tons of damage now. Like, I've seen how quick and easy it is. And I always thought that this was easy. Don't get me wrong, I didn't think that this was tremendously difficult. It was just... I was hoping to do Earth Physical Week first, but I think that one's going to be a bit harder for me to do. And then I think we entrust to Edge. Nah, we'll do another hero ability. Yeah, I need to get... Maybe I should have waited on the sync, because the crit chance isn't quite there yet. That's perhaps the only thing that I would change, is maybe I would do, say, Lightning's Glint Plus, possibly, or Glint, just to delay everything. It's probably gonna wear off, I think, now. Yeah, and it's too early to do the Glint Plus. I don't think you even need to do the Glint Plus for this fight on Auron. So I need to remember to perhaps do the... No, I think the Astra will ignore the sap, so that's perhaps why he did it. But, I mean, I'm going to get the diffuse now on Edge, which is going to be an issue. But I think he still does plenty of damage. Now I'm probably going to entrust. But even Prompto's breaking the cap. Oh, he could do it now, actually. He could do the Glint Plus now. Argent, Santa Stuken. No, it's not worth it. If I did that now, there's no way that I can heal. Yeah, I've got to do this now. Edge. Oh, Edge could have SSB'd then. But no, I'll do this now. I'll lose a little bit of damage from Lightning and possibly Edge as well. but I don't think it's worth it. At the rate I'm going, I think I'll be fine. Yeah, so we still got the problem. I think maybe now it's worn off. I guess we'll just keep going. And we can do this now. Get the crit damage up. I mean, crikey, this is going super fast. I mean, I'm not really interested in sub 30. I know I won't do it, but... Okay, so there's the sap removes the... Let's do this now. The chain's at maximum, so I might as well. Okay, that's perhaps not as much as I thought it would be. I think I'll entrust to lightning. No. So I think it's command 2. Yeah, I think I should have perhaps carried on with doing lightning's hero abilities and stuff. Yeah, I think I'm just making this up as I go along now. There's just too much flexibility. I think the only problem is going to be the chain's going to wear out at kind of like a bad time, but I think Edge and Lightning are just going to do so much damage. Could be also, maybe I need to wait on Lightning's sync. Something that might wear off just when I don't want it to. Yeah. Oh. Okay, so Edge needs to do his SSB immediately. This is where I went wrong before. Might as well hero ability. Chain. Might as well glint plus. Chain's going to be ages. So let's just keep going with the commands. Anything to just get the chain a little down. Or HP, sorry. There's no point in waiting. The coffee's getting. The coffee's starting to go. Okay, that blinked it. That's good. I guess just keep going. I've still got Angel Song up, so might as well heal. Now the sync's worn off, so well, let's do a glint. Keep going with the heals. There's not much point, and let's just make sure that he stays in peril. Let's do the arcane. That heal should help a bunch. Yeah, I should probably have just went with Auron doing Dispel. Let's do USB. Let's get a last stand up. I don't want to take the chance. No, you can't do anything else. Okay, well. Would have been nice if I'd had the OSB. Let's just keep with Plasma Shock. Build the chain up. Actually, no, we've got instant cast. Might as well do that. Not sure really what else I'm supposed to do. Could do with some double casts. No. Come on, double cast. That's got to be enough now. No, he's still not gonna. Is Prompto gonna get it? There we go. So that was a pretty easy fight. Like I just went into that blind, pretty much. I think I could have perhaps done a little bit better. I could have maybe. I think what I did on some of my sort of practice runs was do the dyad, use that a little bit, and then use the sync. And it just kind of spread the damage out a little more. Auron could easily have done Dispel on his command 1, just to make sure that you could remove that. That would have helped a lot as well. But you saw there really wasn't like, oh, I need to do just come on. The only reason why it went a little bit close to the wire at the end was because of Dispel and probably Lightning. I think, yeah, just have Lightning wait a turn or two before doing her sync, and Auron could change this for Dispel. He really didn't need this. The sap is removed by, it's countered by the Astra. That's the only issue. So we'll just quickly go through what I have for the team. Pretty standard here. So we needed all of these. This is his weakness Glint Plus. SSB and Awaken. Just assume everything's maximum magia. I'm not going to keep showing that. And the same goes for Water Crystals. Tyro. He just used his Awaken, although USB 4 would work just as well. USB 1. He used this at the end. He's healing. That would be quite nice. I suppose maybe you could have tried this as well, and then you could have had Healing Grimoire instead, but I wanted to try and stick to Bova's team setup. Chain, Awaken. He did use his USB, and this, you didn't really need it, but it just helped at the end. Auron, he didn't use his sync, that's it. He used everything else, but I'm sure you could have gotten away with not needing his Glint Plus. So just Awaken, Max Honed, USB, and BSB. And change this to Dispel. And then Lightning, you used Arcane Dyad. I think you could have perhaps done a few hero abilities before doing sync. Then you did your Arcane Dyad near the end. I think on one of my practice runs, I actually pushed him to close to like 20% before he interrupted me. So you cast that off at the right time, and you could do some serious damage there. And then I think we did her Arcane at the end as well. I probably should have slotted her OSB as well, but she didn't need her Glint Plus. And as for Odin, he's fully stacked. And then Submagicites, full offensive, defensive, attack, and crit damage. And there we go. Next up is probably going to be the water team. So we'll see if we can get that done. And I will upload that as a tutorial. Hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and good luck on your runs.